Hey there, creative friends. Lucille here from Club Artistry Heaven. If you are new here, I talk about all things digital products, Etsy, the AI that I use, and I assist, or my goal rather, is to assist new aspiring digital product creators on their journey, trying to make the learning curve a lot less overwhelming, trying to bypass all the mistakes that I've made so that you can be well on your way to success with your digital store. So today we're diving into a super fun and easy way to create coloring pages by using AI Prompt Heaven. It's a monthly membership, which I will take you through in a minute. But whether you are designing for kids or adults, there is a niche out there. So like I said, today we'll talk about how I create my coloring pages, how you can create them by following my process. I'll walk you through the entire process from brainstorming ideas and crafting the right prompts to download and refine your products to present and publish list on places like Etsy or your own website. So before we get started, if you are new to learning about AI-powered designs and want more tips about how to build your own Etsy store, make sure to hit the button and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow, and the algorithm, the robots love it when you like, comment, and subscribe. So if you could do that for me, that would be amazing. Without wasting any further time, let's get into my screen and I'll take you through my process. So let me just minimize myself. So what you're seeing at the moment is the monthly membership, which is AI Prompt Heaven. It's a product that I created earlier or late last year, end of December last year, but I started selling it or promoting it this year. It's called AI Prompt Heaven. What is it? It's a monthly membership, and it's a vault basically with all the prompts that I use in my Etsy store that's giving me daily sales. I'm getting daily sales from Etsy. I'm getting sales from my recently published website. So it's pretty much the image on the right, the prompt with the technical details on the left. Over here, we've got all the modules, I like to call it. And then within each module, you've got a sub module where you can go and look for something specific to the project that you are busy with. So that's pretty much in a nutshell what it is. When I started, there was only a handful of prompts, but I'm happy to say that we have grown since, let's call it early January. We've grown the vault from, just close here, sorry, from only clip art bundles, tumbler wraps, and mug wraps. We've now added junk journals, wall art, t-shirt designs, coloring pages, pillow designs, typography, AI stock images, mock-up images recently was added. I've also upgraded the vault by adding some training videos on how I do certain things for my Etsy store, and then also freebies that's available to members within the vault, where sometimes I offer it for sale on online platforms of mine. I'll leave the link to the membership in the description if you are interested to sign up. So basically, I use about 4 different software programs to create all my designs, whether it's clip art, stock images, mock-up images, junk journals, t-shirt designs, etc. I use 4 different systems, and it is Midjourney first and foremost. It's the system that I started with first. Then I use ideogram a lot as well. So this is ideogram. You'll see these in preparation for the video. I had to use all the systems first. So ideogram. I also use Kittle, and then lastly Dreamlab, which is use it quite a bit. Now each system has got its strength. You'll always hear me say this in my videos. Each system has their strengths and their weaknesses. What you can get from Kittle, you might not get from Dreamlab. What you can get from Midjourney is maybe not available in Ideogram. Ideogram might be stronger with text and typography, whereas Midjourney, I'm still struggling with text and typography. So it's very hot here. Just to give you like lay the groundwork. So normally without the membership, you would have to build these prompts on your own. So if we had to go to Midjourney and we said design a black line art style image of a what do we want to do? A whale on a white background, suitable for a toddler, um, for an activity sheet, no background disturbances, and black line color only. So it's what I'm trying to do here is to show you that it can become quite tedious to have to think it. Yes, you can use ChatGPT. Obviously, we all do use ChatGPT, copy and paste. But in my experience, um, ChatGPT doesn't really always get it right. Like for instance, to try and fine tune ChatGPT is called prompt engineering, and that takes a lot of time. So as you can see here, this is what like sort of an average uh, prompt would be, but this is not suitable for a coloring page. I mean, you can't give this to a toddler to color in. So there's a whole lot that goes into building the prompt. And with the multiple systems that I've used, my experience and what I've tested out in the market and all of that into it, I've put into the membership. So if you find yourself not being able to build a prompt suitable for your product, whether it's a clip art design, whether it is a junk journal, because that's really it. That's the frustration. I have created a couple of videos, both in my Facebook group and on YouTube, where I explain the Etsy journey, the product creation journey. There's four main things that people don't often tell you. It's the frustration of AI, of trying to get it right. And I can attest to this because I am in that boat, was for a long time. And then I get a lot of members that's telling me, I don't get how you get what you are creating. So it's frustrating. It's it gets lonely. If you're anything like me, I never started with groups. I created a group because I don't want other people to feel so alone. But I did my whole journey on my own. So you get alone. You don't know who to speak to. A lot of people don't understand AI. They think that you are subpar because you can't design from scratch. So you feel kind of isolated. You feel burnout is a big part of it. Even now, like I get sometimes burned out. It's a whole lot of can go into that topic. And then just not being informed, like ill informed, not understanding the licenses, not knowing if you can sell the Canva designs. Can you sell Midjourney? What does the license say? So that's the nice thing about the membership. So you've got people who are in the membership, you've got prompts that's being tested, you've got prompts that's working on Etsy, that's currently selling, that's bringing me a return on a daily basis. So that is the value of the prompt. And you can do it this way, by all means, trial and error on your own. Don't want to discourage you. If you are that type of person who want to learn on your own, by all means, go do it. But if you want to speed up time, you can, for example, go through, let's say you've done your research, you've done your homework, and you want to now do coloring pages. You can go to the vault, log in, look at the examples preview, and then each prompt you can go through and say, okay, let me focus on this bundle, fruit and veg, and let me just use the base prompts, and you can go and tweak it according to your style or liking. Before we get into the creation, let me show you why coloring pages for me in my quick search is worth your time and resources. Because if I go to Etsy and I type in coloring pages, I use the Allura extension. So if you're wondering why I'm getting these stats, I'm using the Allura extension, and it's kind of summarizing to me on a glance quickly what's happening here. Very, very strong keywords with commercial value for you. So if you are thinking of coloring pages, there is a screenshot. It's got 84 as a keyword score, so that's pretty high. It's basically telling me 823 people are looking for it and only 314 competition. So that's always a good place to be. Coloring pages, Bible stories. In fact, I created Noah's Ark, which we'll go through now. It's 81 keyword strength, 2,400 people are looking for it, 2,071 competition. Coloring pages for adults is very, very popular. It's been popular for a while. So this is an area which you can also start. Basically, it would not be like toddler or elementary type of coloring pages, but it's a bit more tricky, intricate. The lines are different, so that's also a nice way to start with. Like, think of relaxation pages, think of stress relief pages, like for adults. That's where you would want to go with your concepts. Coloring pages for kids' job. I've got no idea what that is. But just to show you why I am doing this, for me, everything is about making money ultimately. A big part of it is giving back and sharing with people on my journey in my group, giving back free, making videos. If they ask me something, I do it. I love it. There's like no end to that. But ultimately, as a business person, and you're paying all these software fees and you're paying subscribing and your hours and your learning, etc. I would like to make some money and make products, is my point. Make products that's got a return attached to it and where you can make a profit from it eventually. Okay, so we are going to just look at coloring pages, go very broad. And then let's just do, then I use, like I said, I've got the Chrome extension. You can grab this from Allura, it's free. Let's do this, go there. And then it just gives, the window pops up where it gives you like a snapshot of all things coloring pages. So if you like search, go in with your search broad in terms of coloring pages. It's a broad keyword. In coloring pages, there's a lot of other, like I've just showed you now, for adults, for kids. Go sub niche and then just find that sweet spot where you see, oh, there's like a lot of monthly searches, but there's not so many people that's applying it. That's the key to its success. So if I go search filter by monthly sales, I want to see what's the highest to the lowest. Okay, so that's the lowest. We'll start by the highest. And then you will look at cute coloring pages, practice skills and techniques for woodwork. Then maybe just click on it if it's something that appeals to you or something that you think your audience will be interested in. And then you will have an idea of what this product is all about. Sorry, that page is, I can't even see the little arrows. Oh, here we go. It's white on white, so I can't see. So it will give you like a quick snapshot of what this is all about. You go to the next one, so you'll see, okay, it's still not doing the highest or the lowest. Sorry, it's not ranking. It's not filtering. There you go. So, cozy friends, just be aware, Coco Wayo, she, or the company is, I don't know, it sounds like a she. The company is very established, so chances of competing here is not happening. They've got the market, right? Even if you go on Amazon or KDP books, you'll find them all over, and a lot of people are copying what they are doing, which is also not a nice, advisable, because they've got the market. So instead of copying, just be creative and be unique and come up with things that, you might be a trend setter of rather than a follower. But the idea here is just to show you how to find inspiration, how to find demand, strong keywords, etc. So that's the process in terms of, like I can sit here whole day, but I think you get the idea. So just let's get to the designing part. So in the Vault, you log in, you can copy the prompt. If you don't want to try and figure this out on your own, I'll use the same prompt for different systems so that you can just see that even though my prompt is saying designed in ideogram, it does not mean that you have to use it in your ideogram only. Okay, the structure of the prompt before we paste, the structure is just like a copy, or like a title. What is the image about? When I created it, the software that I've used, the style within the system that I've used, the prompt itself, which is very important. Here you can tweak, like if it was an avocado, or if you want to maybe just make a blue avocado instead of a green, you can tweak the prompt. So use the base prompt and then just tweak it according to what you want to do. I give you tech details, so I tell you again, it's line art illustration, it's black ink outlines, so the color palette is black ink. If it's a more colorful design like a clip art, it will list all the colors for you. The focus element, obviously it's an avocado, there's nothing else here to talk about. Composition, clean and easy, yes. Lightning, none, because it is a coloring page, so there's no lighting. There would have been for a mock-up image or an stock images, etc. Composition, clean and easy to color for children and relaxation. So it's hitting all the spots. And then also I am using these tags. This section was a new addition to the to the membership, I use Inside Factory. So I also do my research and then I will go and select keywords that is currently selling very well. So that's another part of per, reason I feel is good for a new person to start with the monthly membership, because I actually provide the prompts, and this membership on its own is about $20. And if you add all of these things up, it is quite a bit of money. So in my membership, I do provide the tags, not on all of them because I only recently upgraded the membership with tags. So just keep that in mind as well. You can use this in Etsy to list your products, and so on and so forth. So let's did we start with the ever? Oh, we can still change it. Let's see what else is here. You just go in, log in, and then go and copy the prompt, right? Go to your software of choice. Go to your software of choice. So you've copied, you've pasted. I said general in terms of the style, the page is correct, and then I just hit generate. We will go Kittle. I'm just using it for demonstration. I've never really made a bundle with Kittle for coloring pages. Tumblr wraps, t-shirt designs, clip art designs, yes, most definitely. But clip art is not a software that I would use for coloring pages simply because clip art is too expensive. You only get 250 credits a month allotted to you for about $16-17 if I'm not mistaken, and it's 2 credits per generation, so it is not worth it. But just for demonstration, then you will go to clip arts. You can look at the different styles. You go to vector styles. I use vector styles, and then let's see. So and then you click coloring book. So click on coloring book, generate, and then we will go to the next one, which is this one, and then we'll go to Dreamlab. So Dreamlab is not working for me in pages either. I'll just demonstrate. It's not getting the white background. It's constantly giving me off-color white backgrounds, and um, now it's coming to the party. All the previous ones I've done, it's just not wasn't right. Anyway, so that's the output of Dreamlab. I also wanted to show you in Canva. You can also use Magic Media, which is here on the side, Magic Media. If you go to Magic Media there, let's go back and then paste your prompt, your styles. I couldn't find something here that was related to what I'm doing, so I just left it blank, right? And then the size you will choose, not a square. I went with 8.5 by 11. Generate the image. And then have we done Midjourney? Yes, we have Midjourney. So that's Midjourney's output. Again, even though in the monthly membership, I have notified you, or I've listed the program, Ideogram, but you can use it in the system that I have noted. You can go to Kittle, right? There's Kittle's one. You can go to Midjourney, that's Midjourney's, and then you can also go to Dreamlab, and that's its output. Then lastly, okay, I don't know what happened there, but let's go back. Magic, oh, there we go. Magic Media, there we go. So what I wanted to say earlier is I find that using Magic Media for coloring pages works better than Dreamlab. I have used Magic Media in the past for coloring pages, but I've always had an issue with Dreamlab. That's me. Maybe I don't know how to tweak it properly, but anyway. So that's just maybe so anyway, that's the video, the long and short, how to find inspiration or ideas in terms of which niche within coloring pages to go for adults, for children, for relaxation, for stress relief, for fruit and veg, whatever. So you go to Allure. Then I showed you can prompt on your own, but if you don't build the prompt quickly, properly, or in a way that the AI will recognize it, you might be losing credits or generation hours because it's not prompted correctly. Membership helps you with tags as well as a copy of the prompt, which you can then copy and paste in any system software of choice. So, yeah, not to keep you here much longer. Thank you for watching. If you could please join our Facebook group for support and direct access to me. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.